The Progression Series, Episode
was released
11,
in June
Ancient
2004. The set had a heavy
Sanctuary.
emphasis on fairy-type monsters and introduced the agent archetype
I
into
love
the
that we
game.
found out
Notable
why we
cards
had an
in this set
episode with
include
Arthur
Knight
Zerato
Assailant,
in it.
Zaborg
I'll save
the
it for the
Thunder
intro.
Monarch, Legendary Jujitsu Master, Wall of Revealing Light, and
A
one
very
of the most
powerful
versatile
floodgate.
quick play spells in
It also
Yu-Gi-Oh!
drains the
history,
hell out of you, but
Enemy
it's hell of
Control.
annoying. You don't have
In
back
this
row
series,
removal.
both Nim Nim
And the enemy
myself
controller
will
is
be
really dang
opening
good.
24
But yeah, thanks to the
booster
behind the
packs
scenes
for one
things of
box
GX
a
with the
core
whole
Yu-Gi-Oh!
re-release
booster
and all
set.
that
We will
jazz.
build a deck
We've been
and play
getting
a best
interviews
two out
with
of
the
three,
guy
and
who
the
did the
winner
dual
will
script
receive a small
writing.
prize
And
to
we found out
upgrade
the
their
reason
deck.
Aster plays Archlord
each episode, we
Zerato
will
in
open
his
another
first
box
debut
of the
episode
next set
is
that was
because the
released
guy
in
who does dual
chronological
scripting knew
order.
that pack was
Constantly
coming up,
upgrading our
told
decks before
Zerato and
dueling
said,
each other
"Oh,
at
I'm
the
putting
end
this
of
in the
each
TV
episode.
show."
This is the Yu-Gi-Oh!
Like, we
Progression
all know
Series.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just a giant commercial at the end of the day. But it's just funny when they just straight up say, yeah,
I'm
I
really
want to
happy
hype the
that I
new
won
pack.
the Invasion of Chaos round, but I'm genuinely terrified. You guys
At
have
least
to
they're
realize
honest.
that every single match moving forward, Gage has access to not one, but 2 copies of Chaos Emperor Dragon. So that means that every single match moving forward is going to be a struggle. Now, to be fair, I have far more wins
He said
than
after
does,
winning.
so maybe this is karma, you know, kind of paying it back, but we'll just have to see what happens. We're going to go ahead and spin the wheel, though. This is a very big wheel spin. This could potentially give us some very powerful cards. Hopefully, most likely we're going to get tournament packs, but let's go ahead and see what happens here. Man,
Ultimate
there's a time to get
rare.
a good wild card. It is
Ultimate
now, and
rare.
It looks like it's just going to be a common. Let's go ahead and see
Is there
what we
anything-
can get.
is
Okay,
there
so
even
looking
anything
through
worth
the
taking?
common cards for
Zero
Invasion of
Gravity, I
Chaos,
guess, is
I
kinda
have
neat.
most of these already in play sets. They're common, so
I thought
that's
I
really
saw
not
Ancient
too big
Fairy
of a
Dragon for a
surprise.
second.
Manju of the 10,000 Hands is one that stuck out to me. I don't think we're really going to have many viable ritual decks in the future. There's
Necroz.
like one I can think of in particular, but again, I'm
Mega
not
lists
sure
don't exist
how
yet.
that's going to play out, and I still think that requires
Also,
so
I'm
many
still
things to
very
go
pleased with the
correctly.
support they got.
So
It
I
took a
think I'm
long
actually
time, but
gonna
hey, they
go
got
for a
it.
third copy of Stealth Bird. I talked about this in the Invasion of Chaos episode. I
Sure.
only pulled 2 of this, and if Gage decides to go into some sort of super heavy stun direction to kind of slow the game down to a point where he just resolves Emperor, Stealth Bird might be an interesting way I could go about it. We'll have to see, but I think this is pretty much the best comment I'm going to get.
All right,
Sure,
week
why
of the
not?
Progression
I mean,
series.
you're basically gonna
We're
throw it
in
away
the
anyway. You
circle
threw it
again.
away literally
Somehow-
last time, so
somehow
fuck
with
it.
Double Chaos Emperor Dragon, we're still here. You guys wait though. This
End of Anubis is actually
is
a
the
pretty
last
dang
episode
decent
Alex
card,
will be
no
in that
joke.
winner's circle. I promise.
I'm not saying King of
Today we're
Games, I'm
opening
just saying
Ancient
it's not
Sanctuary,
bad.
June 1st, 2004. Not quite as impactful as Invasion of Chaos.
But the
I know,
deck
shocker
is
right
old
there,
enough to
but this
drink.
set is still pretty good.
At least in
There's
America, I don't
stuff
know
in
about
it
the
that
rest of the
might be
world.
beneficial
Actually, I think in the rest of the
but
world,
also
too.
just really good now. The agents get their debut in this set.
Yeah.
Most importantly, the
Oh,
agent
look,
of
Middle Armored
Creation,
Bug.
Venus, and Mystical Shine Ball, I guess. Not quite the most impressive thing right now, but Agent of Creation Venus and Shine Ball was a killer combo back when Link era first debuted.
Link format, a little bit of
Master isn't that
XZs
bad
too.
either. If it attacks a defense position,
Turns out summoning free stuff is a good effect.
place
Who
no
would have
combat.
guessed?
So stacking Alex's deck with a poopy monster that maybe he doesn't want to draw into again. Maybe if we got a point where his back's against the wall and he's just top decking, if I can force him to draw a really useless monster, Jujitsu Master.
We have Rise at home.
Monarch's debut too with Zaborg the Thunder
Okay,
Monarch.
Rise didn't exist yet, never mind.
5 with 2400 attack, 1000 defense.
I also got
Tribute
Blowback
Summon,
Dragon,
target a
that's
monster on the field,
okay.
destroy it. Mediocre when compared to the rest
It's
of the
better than
Monarchs,
Barrel
but
Dragon, at
for
least it only takes
debut,
one
no,
tribute.
It's not that bad. If we can get Zaborg, we might just play it. It's a 5 that does something. Hey, couldn't
I
be
like
that
how with
terrible.
the
Two really neat
the
smart cards come
vassals,
out
they
too,
gave it a
Enemy
thing that
Controller
summons a
and
token just so
Monster
the Zaborg
Gate
doesn't
were
blow
released
itself
second,
up
and then
on
only
summon,
Knight
because that's
Assailant was
happened a
something
play of
greater than one.
times.
If you guys didn't know, there's like an
I also
infinite
did that
loop
myself in
to
real
Knight
life.
Assailant. When this card's sent from the hand to the graveyard, target a flip effect monster in the graveyard, return it to hand. So if you have 2 Knight Assailants, you can keep adding them back to hand. Sort of like a Sinister Serpent-esque kind of effect.
Kinda,
At
sorta.
the time, this was crazy.
King of the Swamp, though, you got one of Sly Hito's aces.
Our 24 packs.
Also, just a good card in
Let's go
general.
ahead and start cracking and
Good power
see
grip, but it's
what
still
we
good.
get. So first thing I notice here, Monster Gate.
Monster
This is
Gate's
kind
a
of
good
like
top
another
one,
version
yeah.
of Reasoning, except you have to tribute a monster, but still an interesting card nonetheless.
still don't
So
get
not
why
only do we get a
Bastion's
second
waifu
Monster
card is
Gate,
why
we
we shouldn't
also
pick
got
Kiryu.
Legendary
That's one of those where I'm just like,
Jujitsu
that's
Master. This
kinda-
card is actually
no.
deceptively powerful. It does have to be in defense mode, I believe, but still a very decent card for controlling
Japan.
tempo.
All right, pack number 1, Ancient Sanctuary. Flip them up.
Another Chaos
Monster
Emperor
Gate.
Dragon.
All right, I can't complain with
They
that.
both got Monster Gate and Avatar of the Puck.
Look at that. My secret rare luck is insane, dude. The end
Wall
of the
Reeling
new-
Light, too.
I had to read over this guy one more time. While he's face up on the field, all effects of spell, trap, and monsters that target things in the graveyard are negated. He's pretty sick.
With all the
I don't think
resurrection
they're playing
effects in
right
the
now.
game
It's gonna get
nowadays,
things like,
that's
oh, DD
actually
Pro, but
pretty
really, there's nothing I can
yeesh.
think about that would be good, particularly right now.
Nowadays, you got like
It's a
Monster
secret rare,
Reborn,
though. I
and that's
absolutely
in
cannot
Call of
complain.
On, and that's
The
kind of
second
it,
Monster
but
Gate, too. Emissary
not
of
bad.
the Afterlife. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm playing an Exodia strategy, so this card's not that fantastic.
got Solar Ray,
Death's
can do some burn
Counterblow
damage.
Is a very interesting super
Ooh,
rare.
this-
So
ooh, you
any
could do the
monster
Solar
that
Flame
inflicts
or
battle
Dragon
damage
idea.
directly actually gets destroyed. It's a continuous
3
trap.
Solar Flare
Again,
Dragons
it's
in the
a
field.
little bit gimmicky, but for removal, it's not the worst. This is something that I could see like Gage playing if he has it, because my removal is pretty solid, but this is pretty good considering we don't have a lot of spell and trap removal. Solar Flare Dragon's also another interesting one. So it deals 500 damage, I believe, during every standby phase or end phase. I forget
Zen
specifically which.
phase,
But
but it's
if
okay,
you
it's
control
been a minute.
another Pyro monster, I believe, you can't attack
Oops,
Solar
sorry.
Flare Dragon. So if you have 2 of them, not only are you dealing 1,000 damage per turn, but also they can't attack into your Solar Flare Dragons. Solar Flare Burn was like a gimmicky burn deck back in the day, so a little bit of history for you. Special Hurricane
Riveting.
is a very decent rare. So at the cost of discarding a card, it destroys all special summon monsters.
I
on the
remember
field. Now,
Jaden
it is a
plays this
normal
thing in
spell,
GX,
and
and
we
just
don't
like,
do,
Jaden, you are the
tons of
last person that
special
should be playing
summoning, but,
Special Hurricane. You
Great
special
Healer
summon
Sky
like a
special
son of a
summons,
gun.
Mystic Tomato
Why
special
is that in
summons.
your
There's
deck?
still a
Plot.
fairly decent amount of special summoning, and later on, I think this card might become more prevalent. So picking this card up now is actually not too bad.
The Sanctuary in the Sky, too. I mean, if we can get enough agent cards to play an agent strategy, maybe someday in the future we can touch this, but other than that, I think that's a really poopy super rare. Also, best card in the game right there, Moki Moki. Oh, look, Zaborg.
No arguments found here.
Too. That's sick. Pretty good normal summonable body, but also just a really decent effect on him, too. think
I
might
mean, if
actually
your
throw
opponent
it
has a
in the deck. I
Jinzo,
like
this
card.
outs
Also,
Jinzo
he's
immediately.
I like Air Knight Parshath, but maybe he just might get replaced by a Zaborg.
You also got
Stone
Sarcophagi in
Statue
here,
of the
so
Aztecs. Man,
Spear of
this
the
is a
Pharaoh
good hollow
incoming.
pull from this. I'm happy with this. Pretty interesting wall card. If I can bait Alex into attacking it, he'll take some massive damage off it, but that's about all it's really good for.
Level Limit Area B. This is the first one we have of these. So people who don't know, this is a continuous spell that changes all face-up level 4 or higher monsters on the field to defense position. Doesn't seem too powerful, but again, we don't have a lot of spell and trap removal. And this is a card that Gage was actually talking about for the past couple of weeks. He's like, when do we get level limit? When do we get level limit? So we
Watch
might
him
have
never
to
pull
possibly
it.
play around this card. We'll have to see. Second Jujutsu Master, though. Happy to see that. Legacy
Oh, also,
Hunter for
I'm
a
thinking
super rare in
about,
this pack. This card isn't
way back in
bad.
the day,
So if it
Dookie made
attacks
a edit
face-down
of Chaos
defense
Emperor
position
Dragon's
monster
Reign coming
and
to an
destroys
end
it by
by
battle and sends it to the
spoiler warning
graveyard,
masterpiece.
I believe
If
the
I can
owner
find the
of that
video, I'll
defense
link in the
position
description. If I
monster
can't,
has to take a
sorry.
card from their hand and shuffle it into their deck. And the reason why this isn't too bad is because if we're playing all these flip monsters that have
I don't care what
measly
spoiler.
stats,
This thing is
Legacy
the
Hunter
series
may only
over
be 1,000
2 years
attack,
old.
but
Its
it
time
is
has come.
technically hand disruption, and again, it does have to attack into a monster and kill it by battle, but it's still not the
We're
worst.
just ignoring Draining
Okay,
Shield right there.
halfway
That's pretty
through
good.
Here, Needle Burrower for our super rare, but we got a second level limit area B. I'm happy to get this playset. We'll
You
see
get all
if
3
these come up.
copies of
A
7 on
second
the
Death
field. You can
Counterblow. I believe this is
gain
also our
700
third
life point
Solar
per
Flare
card
Dragon,
destroyed
so
and
we're
draw
getting
3
some of the
cards. I have to get all
decent
7
cards in
together
here.
though.
Alright, last 2 packs of
It's a bit of a
Ancient
gimmick,
Sanctuary
but
here. Can we get anything
neat, I
amazing to
guess.
clean it up? I'm pretty satisfied with this haul already, though. In Ultra Rare, Gear Golem the Moving Fortress. Card
Why did you
actually
even
cool.
bother?
I don't even really want to talk about it, but let's move on to the last one. And nothing. I'm still super satisfied with this haul. There's a lot to actually throw into the deck and change. We got our Night Assailant, too. Pretty happy. All right, let's bring it over to Dueling Book. Let's clean up the deck.
Could have been
Let's
better,
get
could have
ready to
been
slam.
worse.
Oh,
That freaking
there's a
Bing?
big one. Wall
Eh.
of Revealing Light.
Who
I'm pretty
knows?
sure
It
this
could have
is the
been
first one of
Google.
these I
They
pulled, and
changed
I'm
their
kinda
freaking
shocked.
algorithm
So
in
this
5
card,
seconds.
I'm actually genuinely frightened of. So it's limited, and it's basically been limited
That
since its
algorithm
release
format,
because
the
you pay
thing.
multiples of 1,000 life points, and then your opponent cannot attack with monsters who have equal to or less than the amount of life points you paid. So if you paid 3,000 life points, none of your opponent's monsters with
I
3,000
hate Soul
or less
Absorbing
attack
Bone
can actually
Towers
attack.
solely because of my
That's
Akashi.
insane, especially in our format where spell and trap removal is so limited. This is a very,
I know
very
melee
scary
decks are
card. We're getting
just
pretty close
cheesy,
to the
but
end here. Only a
blech.
few packs left. I really want to get a Zaborg the Thunder Monarch. That card is just so good. It's a light. It's 2,400 attack. It pops a monster when it's tribute summoned. Such a good card. But it looks like
And
we're
you're not
getting
seeing
in this
it.
pack. We got one more left. Let's see if we can get it. And we do
No.
not. But
Zonk.
overall, not too bad.
Again.
We got some play sets of some common
Which
cards
means
I was
he's
looking
winning the
for.
duel.
Again, not some crazy set like Invasion
Oh,
of Chaos, but we
God.
definitely have some deck
I wish that
building
was
to do.
sarcasm.
Alright, I prettied up the deck a little bit, and oh boy,
Curse
this thing
Seal.
actually looks fierce now.
Hey.
I made a small observation since the last duel we played.
They
with
beat him
Alex
with
in
like
Invasion
Smashing
of
Gun or
Chaos.
Fissure.
Alex
They
has been
can't use
setting
them
all
anymore.
of his spells, his leftover spells in his hand, as bluffs in his back row. So since he's doing
Trap
that,
Dust
a
Shoot
card
plan.
like Magic Drain just becomes insane again because he won't have a spell in his hand to be able to negate it. So I've been getting clobbered by these powerful spells. Like
He's using his
Raigeki
brain.
being
I'll give him
used
credits.
Over and over again. Snatch Steal still sucks, and Heavy Storm. So if I
He
can
throws
find
in
some spell
DDD
combinations
Curse
to form
King
a Magic
Siegfried.
Drain, and hopefully that Magic Drain can resolve. We're going to be looking pretty. I also decided to try out one Cursed Seal, the Forbidden Spell, too. So when he loops things like Raigeki over and over again, it gets
No.
irritating. So if I can Curse Seal the Forbidden
Fool me
Spell,
once, shame on
it
you.
will
Fool
never
me
be able to
twice,
loop that
no.
card again. Even if he has that Magician of Faith set, it's not going to do anything. Alex has a lot of destruction effects, so I decided to throw in my body as a shield as well. This is going to protect from a thing like Raigeki or Dark Hole. And then I ended up cutting Air Knight Parshath for Zaborg the Thunder Monarch because this card actually just gets a guaranteed
Air Knight,
thing when it's
it had its time in the sun, it put in some work, its time is done.
This card more than likely gets Sakuretsu armor, or it gets bottomless trap hold, and it gets no value out of it. So at least I'll be able to guarantee the value off of Zaborg.
9 times out of 10 it was just dying, or not being summoned in the first place.
And add it to hand, which is dope because when I use a card like Chaos Emperor Dragon, I can still resolve this effect to get back maybe a Magical Merchant or something like that. Super handy and super nifty as well. I'm liking this deck a lot. Side deck has undergone a lot of changes too. I feel like I barely access this thing, but I did give it a little bit of a pretty up here. I threw the Mystic Tomatoes and the Doria in the side deck instead of the main deck. I've been less and less impressed with it as the episodes go on, and as we continue to get
Battle
better with
Destruction
removal
ain't
of
that
cards like
great.
Chaos Sorcerer and everything, Tomato just becomes worse.
It's
and
slowly
worse. Putting the
being
second Curse Seal Forbidden
phased
Spell,
out.
I feel like I don't have enough just in the main deck here to warrant playing two. But if I
Skill
choose to
Drain the
decide,
side
you know,
is a little
more spell
nuts,
cards
but
or
also
something
he's never
like that,
played
throw
it.
the second one in
I don't
there,
think he
and that
played
might
Skill
come in
Drain a
handy.
single
Dust Shooters are in here
time.
too, so
Okay, maybe
whoever
one
wins is
time,
always
but I
gonna
can't
opt to
remember.
go second to get the additional card, and that's where Trap Dust Shoot is good. So if I lose the die roll when Alex forces me to go first, I'm not going to even be upset with that. So I decided to throw it back in there. Worst case scenario, we lose the rock, paper, scissors, even though I feel like it's never happened yet. But if it does, Trap Dust Shoot is amazing.
Yeah, you win the
I'm
rock, paper,
liking this
scissors
deck
and
a
lose to
lot.
2 of
I'm ready
3.
to win. This is actually going to win. I just don't know what to say.
All right, so this is the deck we're going to be taking to today's duel. Admittedly, it's not too different from our previous deck. We have some slight changes. We've got the 3 Chaos
I threw in a
Sorcerer,
bunch of
course.
Black
We have the
Wings.
Exile
Hope that's
Force, the
okay.
Gravekeeper's Guard, the 2 Spy, Jinzo, 1 Legendary Jujutsu Master. I was only able to put 1 in here. The problem is, as good as this card is, being able to spin cards to the top of Gage's deck, it's not a light or a dark, and so it doesn't really get us any closer.
You gotta work
to Chaos
smarter, not
Sorcerer.
harder
It kinda just holds
sometimes.
him off a little bit, so I figured putting in the 1 is okay. I
It's
actually upped
fine.
Magical Merchant to 3 copies, and then we also cut the Mystic Tomatoes because Mystic Tomato I feel like is so susceptible to so much removal now that it's really never going to get
It's
the
sad
chance
that
to
they
get its
just
effect
both
off,
kicked
even
the
though it is a
Battle
very solid
Destruction
floater.
so early
It
on.
just seemed
Well,
last
or
round
is it
like
early?
was
We're
just either
episode
gonna get
11
banished or
of,
destroyed
like,
by so many
62.
different things that I actually felt it was worth cutting. It's also
Oh.
level 4, and I wanted to cut it because by removing it, then that way level limit area B, if Gage decides to go that route, becomes
True.
way less effective. That's why I also cut the Reflect Bounder as well for that
Dog.
same reason. We have the 2 Magician of Faith, the Knight Assailant. This is pretty good. It's basically just the 3rd copy of Vindictive Magician, though. 2 Sangan, the
More or
Tsukiyomi,
less.
and of course, the 2 MVP White Magical Hat. I cannot wait to see this put in even more work this round. For the spells, 2 Book of Moon, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Painful Choice, Pot of Greed, Raigeki, the triple Smashing Ground. I was not disappointed with this last round.
Nope.
And the 1 Snatch Steal. And then for the traps, 2 Bottomless, the Imperial Order, 2 Sakuretsu, 1 Torrential, and the brand new Wall of Revealing Light. I think outs to this card are fairly limited.
I
so
pay
think if we can resolve this,
7,000
we're gonna be
life
looking
points.
pretty good.
Good
But I'm also kind of
luck.
afraid if Gage has this as well, that this is going to be a very, very long round. Moving on to the side
You need
deck, it's
back
very
row
similar.
removal
We've got
for
the 2
it.
Cliff and the 2 Swarm of Locusts. Cliff actually gets significantly worse with Wall of Revealing Light because we'll never be able to inflict battle damage with him. I guess if we combine Cliff with like Fairy Box or something, but still, that's a little bit optimistic.
Possibly.
So Swarm of Locusts might be the more go-to spell and trap removal if we need it. We have the Cold Wave as well, which is like a 1-turn reprieve. We have the 2 Mask of the Accursed and the Wave Motions for burn. Arguably, I could cut these for something else, but stopping the attacks in a format where spell and trap removal is limited, I actually still don't think is too bad. The
It's
3
all
Fairy
right.
Box still, I don't think it's worth main decking this card right now. Neither of us actually played it last round, but maybe Gage is going to put it back in this time around. Double Raigeki, break. This will just depend on what other types of floodgates he might want to incorporate. So we'll just have to see. Obviously, it's a good out to like Wall of Revealing Light. I guess technically it's another couple outs to Chaos Emperor Dragon, but I have the Bottomlesses, the Torrential, and the Book of Moon for that. So I guess I have like 5 outs to his 2 dragons, and then I have a turn to at least kill it. So we'll just have to see what happens. And then I move the Trap Dust Chute to the side deck because I figure this card's pretty bad going second, and so I'd rather have it when I know I'm going first, so that way I'll just go ahead and side it in. So
What could go wrong?
Gauge pulled. It is time to duel.
Let's begin. No more animation, but now the pictures again. But to be fair, Chaos Emperor Dragon deserved the animation.
But I have to face down 2 Emperor Dragons for the next 80 episodes, so I'm not feeling too great about that, to be honest.
Yeah, my pity well is dry.
I think I got a couple of decent upgrades this set, too, so I hope you did all right this episode.
I will be perfectly candid. My polls were not great.
Oh, good. I love to hear that.
They were fine. Like, well, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later.
All right.
Let's see if I can win one of these rock paper scissors.
Nah, I don't think you will.
Oh my god!
I'm just on the.
It's a running joke at this point.
You won't win, I swear, and I will.
Just like you won't win. I mean,
well, no. We're gonna change that up this time.
Steam losing rock paper scissors like Sly losing duels.
You should be spooked, bro.
All right.
Well, heck,
we'll
like
see.
Gage
Good
losing
luck,
duels. I have to
Good
keep
luck.
it on
With
freaking
Pod
topic.
agreed.
All right, seems pretty good.
Draw a couple cards here. Okay, seems pretty good. I will just go ahead and set a monster, and I will set a back row. Go ahead.
All right, I'll draw for turn. Your opening was pretty good, Duelist, but is it as good as mine? I'm going to start with Painful Choice.
Oh,
that's a pretty good start, not gonna lie.
Nice. I'm going to dump Freed, the Magic
Just got to get your free light targets into the
Yeah, you know.
graveyard.
Yeah, 2 lights, 2 darks, and then I don't care.
And I'll dump a Witch.
I think I'll let you take Spy.
Spy? I'll happily pick up that Gravekeeper Spy. I'm okay with that. And then I'll activate my own Pot of Greed.
Oh,
Wow, look at this opening. Things are turning around for you.
I'll draw 2 there. Okay. You know what? I'm always consistently scared of your sets. So I'm just going to go with an Activate Dark Hole and clean that up.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
that was an
Heavy
old addictive
Storm.
magician.
All right. That's not too bad. I'll definitely take that. And I will
You already did.
set 2 cards, and I'll just end my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to draw. So I will go ahead.
Gage had a good
and
start, not
set
gonna
a
lie.
monster of my own, and I will pass the turn.
Wow. Crazy good play, dude. I will draw. I'll just
Advanced
set 2 cards
dueling.
and pass.
I will draw. That is definitely not what I wanted to see. I'm going to go ahead and flip up
No.
this Magical Merchant.
Yeah, you can.
This is
That's
almost as
good.
bad as opening hands with like 3
All right,
Mystic Tomatoes.
smashing
Like,
ground.
this
That's
could
not good.
not have been worse if I
Not great at this
tried.
particular juncture, but it's
Or as a Light
fine.
Sworn
I'm gonna go ahead
player.
and Dark Hole.
Look, all my
All right,
wolves.
I'm going to flip up a Magic Drain.
Ooh.
Gonna pitch a spell there, buddy.
I'm thinking about it, actually. If I pitch a spell, we actually break even on the number of cards that we both lose, so it's not the worst. Yeah, let's get rid of the Smashing Ground. Sure.
Okay, all right, sure. Yeah, resolved. So
Okay.
you got rid of my Knight Assailant and my Gravekeeper
Ooh,
Spy.
picked up the Night Assailant. That's
Yeah,
a good
I
one.
That
would
card's actually
totally
really
get rid of
good,
the
So for my
destroy
follow-up, I
one for
think
the sake of
I
destroy
will
everything.
Just go ahead and set another monster and pass it.
All right, I'll draw. Man, you keep
It's
having
pretty
these monsters
spooky.
set. I'm
Man,
wondering
Yu-Gi-Oh!
what
was
they
so
are.
much
One of
better
them's gonna
back
be
in the
Magician,
day,
and
right,
the other one's
guys?
gonna roll to hurt.
This
Well, you know,
was
like,
it.
since the max attack
Then again,
power
it
of a
was you
monster
play
in
like
effect is
this,
500
or
to
I
220
summon
on
my
average.
entire deck
You don't have too much to worry about.
on turn
I'll
1.
summon my Injection Fairy Lily.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go battle phase, and I'm gonna be able to
No risk, no reward.
before I want to decide if I pay.
All right, so it is Night Assailant of my own.
I ain't paying.
All right, well then I guess I. Ooh, do I even pay? Nah. Is it really that important to get over Night Assailant?
Not really.
2,000 life points to take out a monster. Is it worth it?
2,000 life points to kill Night Assailant, or
you know what, I
100
don't
life
think it
points
is,
to
but
let
I'll
it
you get
live.
that pop up in Night Assailant.
Okay, so you're gonna take 100.
Because either way,
and
Injection
Night
Fairy
Assailant's
Lily
gonna block
dies,
your
and you're taking
Injection Fairy
damage.
Lily.
And I'll just go main phase 2, and I will end turn.
All right, I'm gonna draw. That's not what I wanted. It's not bad though, but it could have been a lot
It's-
better. I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon Sangan.
Okay.
And
That's
we'll
not
just
what
go
I
with
wanted.
that.
That's
Damn,
not
dude,
bad,
that's a
but it
lot
could
of
have been
pressure.
better. He
One
top decked
round,
Raigeki and just basically said
That's 2
mid.
fairy box activations. Go ahead.
Not wrong.
Dang, dude, I'm just not seeing any of my good cards.
Maybe you should start playing them. Oh,
Oh, no, you don't get to do me like
Owned.
that. Good cards. I've got 2 Chaos Emperor Dragons. Watch them out, dude. I'll just pass. Jeez.
I will draw. I guess battle phase. Get in for another
Bonk.
1,000.
Yeah. Oh, man, that Sangen's putting in work.
2 more fairy boxes I don't have to worry about. I will just set another monster and pass.
I'll draw. Okay, that's all right. Maybe we can set them rolling here. Okay, so I'm going to activate Reasoning.
4
gonna
seems to be
call
the
4?
play.
All right.
Yeah.
Will
Bottomless.
I ever hit something that's not a 4, dude. Come on. Oh, I put even more stuff in my deck that's different
Yeah,
levels.
he put
too.
him in
I was
more
waiting for
different
you-
levels, and he
I
always
already
hits
saw you had
4.
Witch and like Freed and stuff. I was waiting for you to not play a single level 4, and I'm just raw.
No,
One
I
day,
gave you
one
that.
day.
I guess I'll just set pass.
Sangan beatdown game.
Yeah,
What are you
it's
worried
getting
about?
in there.
We'll just go to battle phase. Hit for another
He's just sitting on those
Yep.
spies for the record. He
Main
could have
two,
just summon one of
I
them at
guess I'll
any
just
time he likes.
Set a card. Go ahead.
All right, I will draw. There we go. That's something I can use. I'm going to banish
Oh god.
a light and a dark,
Here we go. Look out.
and I'm going to summon Chaos Sorcerer.
Oh,
Okay. That's
okay.
much more easier to deal with.
Do you have anything to deal
I'm
with?
thinking
though?
if I have a response here. I'm really
has
worried 'cause if you
torrential.
have, like Emperor too. That's like a problem. I'm just gonna bottomless.
All right, I'm going to chain my body as a shield.
Oh, you put
Ooh.
it in
I
finally.
did. I only have 1 copy of it too, so it's coming in clutch here. Chaos
Yeah,
Sorcerer's
so-
gonna live.
Yeah, people don't realize
1,500 life points, he
Bottomless
takes the hit.
destroys actually before it banishes. It doesn't just straight
It's true.
up banish. Yeah, that's fine. That's
Okay.
gonna resolve.
All right.
Well played.
I'm
You-
actually
you got me.
scared of a card like Tsukiyomi and flipping that Knight Assailant down. All right, I'm gonna activate Chaos Sorcerer and I'm gonna donk your Sang in here.
All right, no searches for me.
Lovely, love to hear. I'm gonna activate Metamorphosis on my Chaos Sorcerer.
Oh,
Nani?
God, you get to do the plays.
And the
yeah,
play,
that's
I get to do the
combo.
bloody
You're probably
thing.
so happy that you finally get to resolve this.
I finally do, and it feels great.
Someone
'cause
is
I get to summon
very
the
happy
Eve
right
Sanction.
now. And that person
this
is
a
me.
good one.
Yeah, he negates traps. He's pretty good. I'll go battle phase and I'll attack over this Knight Assailant.
Okay, so that will go to the graveyard.
Main phase 2. I am just going to end my turn. Go ahead.
I will draw and take a peek at Ryu Senshi here. So it negates normal traps by paying 1,000, and
Yep.
then it can just negate any spell that targets it.
Got
Yep.
some
Oh,
nice
that's pretty
art
good.
too. It
Well,
actually looks like a
doesn't
fusion
stop me
between
flipping up this old Vindictive Magician and popping
a
it.
fusion
Yeah,
between
it
Warrior
sure
Digrapher and
doesn't.
Spirit Ryu.
That's gonna destroy
Not
Ryu
just
Senshi.
something.
Gage, I'm gonna trigger some of your PTSD here and normal summon White Magical Hat.
No! Oh no, it's back!
Here we go again.
We're gonna hit in for 450 first.
I'm gonna take the 1450 and I'm gonna let you pitch.
Ooh, okay. What is that back row? You've had that back there like since turn 2. We're gonna hit this card out of your hand.
All right, you got rid of Smashing Ground.
Perfectly fine with that.
Yeah, it's
will
okay.
Just pass the turn. Go
All right,
ahead.
I'll draw.
Looking a little low on life points there, buddy.
Yeah, it's not looking too great.
Sibu hasn't even been
I'm
touched.
going to normal
And Gage had a good first
and I'm gonna
turn as
activate
well.
Deflect. I'm gonna flip down your White Magical Hat.
You sure you don't want to flip down my old Vindictive Magician?
No!
Thank you
weird,
for
that's
asking,
not
but I am
the
quite
plan.
certain.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, and then I'll go battle phase and I'll just attack over it.
Okay. White Magical Hat is down.
All right, cool. Main phase 2. Dang, I am close to dying here.
You're very close to dying, and unfortunately, that Tsukiyomi goes back to your hand.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
I'm
I'll just
wondering
summon
if
Power
we
Tool
have
Dragon.
Soup. Better
Oh, not
have it.
Power
I'm
Tool,
gonna
Life
activate
Stream
a
Dragon.
Darkness Action unit.
Oh, God.
Let's see, I'm about to die. Let's speed
Yeah.
that up.
Nice.
That's fine.
Okay, cool. At least I have a card on board now. And I will just go to the end of my turn.
Okay, I will draw.
Gage
and
pays 1,500 life
unfortunately,
points
Oh,
to
is
get
that
a
it?
1,000
It's
monster.
probably going to be the end of it for you. I've got the Regeki.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to activate Magic Drain. And are you going to have the spell?
I don't have the spell, actually.
Oh,
Okay,
look,
well
I get to
played.
Keep it. Nice.
That's
do.
good. Yeah, you know what? You're right.
I
You
do
got
have
me.
Gravekeeper
Gravekeeper
Spy,
Spy.
Okay, yeah, that'll also do it. All right, game 2.
To be fair, let's see. If he had 1,500 life points, no, he would have survived.
Gage, what's
Because he
happening?
still would have had
You're
like
winning
300
game
life
1
points
now.
left.
That's the first game 1 I've lost in a hot minute, but I don't think it's going to matter because I'm going to come back with the 2-0 sweep. So I'm
Okay.
going to go second again because it's just the best thing to do.
You say that, and then never mind. I can't repeat myself at this point. So I'm gonna take a page out of your book from the first game and start off with a nice, painful choice.
Wow, that's a good card, dude. Yeah.
Where'd you get that idea from?
Magical Merchant, Old Vindictive Magician, Knight Assailant, White Magical Hat. I'll go with another Magical Merchant.
Is painful
These are gonna
choice
be
in
so
Genesis
tough, 'cause, like,
format?
yeah,
I'm just
card
asking. I
choices
know they
are
got a
really
lot of
actually really
kooky
good.
cards
As much
in
as
there.
it's
You
like
think
the
they
bane of
include
my
that in there at
existence,
some
I'm just
point?
gonna give you the White Magical Hat.
Something to think about.
Yes. You fell right into my plan.
Oh, did I?
I feel like there is a format where
Am I getting
painful
double
choice
white
can
magical
come
hat
back.
again?
I don't think it's the main game
Maybe.
itself, but like
So
maybe like a, I don't know,
will
GOAT format or
then
something.
Set 2 cards and pass the turn.
Okay, I will draw. Alex, I'm gonna put us on.
I just
even
really
footing.
want to use
I'm gonna
painful
also
choice, man.
activate
It's
painful
it's
choice.
not that complex.
of course. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool.
I just think it's funny.
Merch. I'll dump 2 merch actually. All right, I'll dump White Magical Hat and I'll dump Knight Assailant. All right, give me choice from those good 5 cards there.
I think I'm gonna go
Merch.
ahead and give you that Magical Merchant.
All right.
Which
I'll take
one?
merchant. I'll take 'em.
That one. I don't really
And your
care.
spells and traps aren't. They're good, but obviously mine are better, so I'm okay giving you that one.
All right,
It's
I'm gonna
like
set a
guy
card
picking
and
the
I'm
exotic
gonna
pieces. Which one are you gonna give
I
me?
will draw.
Eeny, meeny, miny,
No.
that one.
Kinda didn't want to see that. I think we gotta start going for it here. I'm gonna go ahead and activate Regeki Break.
Sure, yeah.
Let's pitch this Chaos Sorcerer. And
I'm sorry,
Oh,
what?
Weird pitch. All right, you got rid of my DD Warrior Lady.
Oh,
like
because
to
there's another
see
one in
it. White
hand. That'd do
Magical
it.
Hat, do
Yep,
your thing.
It's gonna get in there.
Bonk.
1,000. What are you ripping?
You better hope you keep that Chaos Emperor Dragon. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, I don't have it in my hand yet. Yeah. So.
That I
Thanks for
know
the
of.
free
Yeah, that I know
information.
of.
I'll just pass. Go ahead.
All right, cool. Not too bad. I will draw.
This is where Fairy Box is gonna start to put in work now.
Oh yeah, Fairy Box would be sick right now, dude. You're so good at this game, dude. I can't.
Aren't I? Thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
This White Magical Hat is so crazy. I thought I was gonna give it to you, and I was gonna be
His
like,
origin
yeah,
Simu
White
became
Magical
became
Hat, whatever, but
Simu's
now I'm, like,
ace
gonna stump
monster,
it because of
basically.
it. I'm just gonna activate Dark Hole and 1-for-1 for it. I hate it that much, dude.
I don't blame you, honestly. Like for how
Yeah,
much this
I
card
mean,
has
I
just
get it.
shredded You, I don't think that's a bad
It's giving me a
call.
headache, dude. I'm gonna set pass.
All right,
The
I'm gonna
PTSD
draw.
is oh my
Let's
god.
just go ahead and fire off this Regeki.
Alright,
Gage,
yeah,
I'm just gonna say you were right to
And then
Regeki
I'll
my
just
right
set a
magical
monster
hat.
and pass. Go.
All right, I'll draw.
Because otherwise
Get no
that
good
would have
spells and
happened.
traps.
I'll just activate Tribute to the
And he just
Dead.
got bonked.
Discard my
Ooh.
Gin Zone. I'll pop it.
Got my Moth. It's a
Oh,
good one.
all right, that is a good one. Imagine cycling back that painful choice again. I'll just pass.
I don't think it'd be like the best thing, but it's still.
It wouldn't be the worst
good.
thing
I'll
either.
just pass. Go ahead.
All right, cool.
He's sitting on that Chaos Sorcerer.
Go. This gameplay
Thrilling
is
gameplay
I
here,
just
ladies
need
and
like
gentlemen.
one good monster and you're over.
I'll just set and pass. Go
I
ahead.
just need one good monster and you're over. To
All right,
repeat
I'm
a
going to
Simu
banish
joke,
a light and a
put some
dark.
in your
Oh
deck.
god.
It's still not Chaos Emperor.
Play
Dragon, I
them.
just can't
Oh.
see it, dude. But it's Chaos Sorcerer.
Stupid
He's bad.
stutter.
I'm gonna attempt to bottomless this. I feel like you have a my body.
I do.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna
There it
keep it
is.
alive
Okay.
again. Same old.
Well,
play,
at least
same
I did
play.
1,500
I'm gonna
damage,
get in
essentially.
for 23.
So this is my Gravekeeper's Guard, so I do get to bounce this back to your hand.
Okay, cool. I'll just take it back. Not a problem.
You
To
only
be
have
fair,
one more dark
Chaos
in your
Sorcerer
grave.
doesn't
Oh,
have a
you did
limitation to
just
how many times you
yeah,
can
you
special
did
summon
two
it.
more times.
I'll just pass turn. Go ahead, dude.
I will.
Okay, keep it in the hand, that's
draw.
fine.
I
White Magical
will
Hat,
just
get
set
rid of it
pass.
again.
Go ahead.
Wow, thrilling. I'll draw. You know what? Let's just keep applying the pressure. I'm going to banish Jinzo and White Magical Hat. Oh, well, that's not White Magical Hat. That's Magical Merchant. Same.
Oh,
card.
oops, wrong card, sorry.
I'm going to summon Chaos Sorcerer again,
Yeah, sure.
and he's going to get back in there for 23.
So this is my Magician of Faith, the second.
All right, what are you pulling back, right?
Raigeki would
Get
be
rid of
nice.
that. Yeah.
All right, fair enough. I will go main phase 2, set, pass.
Okay, I will draw. Let's go ahead and smashing ground away this Chaos Sorcerer.
All right,
Kaboom!
that's going to do it for him. Okay.
No second my body.
He
I'll
had
just
a good
set and
run.
pass.
He
I'll
said he
draw.
only had one.
I will set and also just pass.
I mean, he got like two.
I mean, he could have
cards
been
out of
lying,
it.
to
He
be
did, no,
fair.
he did pretty good. Like,
So now you have two back row, and that's kind of frightening. I put you on a potentially pretty decent clock if I do this, so maybe I think this is the play. Okay, I'm gonna Regeki. Let's see what this is.
I'm going to activate Magic Drain.
Dude,
Oh,
Regeki is
spell.
putting in so
I
much
don't
work, it's
actually.
ridiculous.
Nice. That monster's
Yes,
like-
Regeki,
that
Dark
Regeki's
Hole,
the
Heavy
game
Storm.
again.
Turns
Yeah, we
out
got
the
multiple
game's a
magic
lot
drains
easier
all
if you
this
just
time
nuke
around.
everything,
I think I will
alright?
just set a monster and pass. Go ahead.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I'm going to flip up my Gravekeeper Spy.
I had a feeling it was spy, so that's why I didn't attack. It's fine.
I'm going to activate.
Bro's
Spy.
gonna make
I'll pull
Utopia.
out another spy from the deck. Most of your guys are weenies, so I'll put an attack. I'm going to tribute my Gravekeeper spy for Zaborg the Thunder Monarch.
Oh, nice.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
pretty
Not bad at all.
Oh, man.
Alright,
I'm
with
jealous.
I'm going to pop...
And then Zaborg blows itself
Well,
up
that
because
is
it's
my legendary
Gage.
Jujutsu master.
Oh, the
so-
Jujutsu Master! Oh, man. Well, you're not going to be stacking anything today.
Not today.
I'll just go Battle Phase. And to
Jujutsu Master's got some sick artwork. Can we talk about that
So,
for a
it
second?
is a
It's just
great
got all that
keeper
aura
spot.
around
Okay,
him in a
good, so I
stick
got over it.
pose.
Yeah, you did get over it. So unfortunately,
Yu-Gi-Oh has a
Jujutsu
habit of
Master
taking
Alright,
this
unfortunately,
like
I
random ass
couldn't.
monster and giving it
So
some
I'll
of
just
the
go
coolest
two,
artwork you've ever
and
seen.
I'll end the turn.
Zaborg is such a good pull.
He's
Like,
sick, dude.
I'm
seriously.
gonna go ahead and banish a light and a dark of my own.
I'm convinced that some of the case be
Chaos
like, we
Sorcerer.
weren't going to make a card,
He's
but then we
coming.
saw this art and
What
we're
do you
just
got?
like, fuck it, we're making
Nothing
it.
for him.
Nothing.
We are not
Alright,
putting
I will
this art to
activate and
waste.
Attempt to banish Zaborg.
That's going to happen, yep.
Wow. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I can't attack over this spy, so I will just set a card and pass a turn.
Okay, I will draw.
Now, Simu pay 8,000
Where's
life
my
points.
Chaos Emperor Dragon, bro?
This isn't
I
even
have
funny.
two of
Like,
them.
It's deep into your deck, and you still haven't
I've got
found it.
two of them, and I still
Gage
haven't
be like,
seen
can we
it
get
yet,
Chaos
dude.
Space
Unbelievable.
early?
Alright,
I need to
well,
find
mean,
this
let's hope this works.
Fathermucker.
I'm going to summon Freed the Brave one.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Actually, no. Can I
yeah,
get,
sure.
I'm gonna
fucking
activate
Melody of
Freed the
Awakening
Brave
Dragons?
Wonders
It's got
effect.
3,000 attack, 2,500
I'm
defense. I
banished
can search
twice,
2
I'm gonna destroy this
CEDs.
Chaos Sorcerer.
Yeah, that's gonna get in there.
It did it! It did
Well
it!
played,
I'm gonna throw
Freed,
this
well played.
spy in defense position. I'm gonna say go.
All right, I'm gonna draw. I will just set a card and pass. Go ahead.
Thrilling. I'll draw. I'm gonna activate Smash and Ground.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna throw this spine attack, and we're gonna get in there for some damage.
So on attack declaration, I'm going to activate Wall of Revealing Light.
Oh, all right. How much are you paying for that wall?
I'm just gonna pay 2,000.
Okay, sure. And I'll just end then. Go ahead.
Technically
I
speak-
took the damage. However, you have
You
very
can't hit
limited
me anymore.
options here for being able to take care of this.
Technically
That's the best
speaking,
draw. I
Gage
guess
has
I will
not
just
touched
go
Simu's
ahead
life points
and
once.
set and pass the
Simu
turn.
just lost
I'll
life
draw.
points, but it's like, did you hurt DDDs when they
Let me
paid
throw
for
this
the
spine.
contract?
Let me not be dummy, but-
Sure.
Kinda,
If
sorta,
it's
but
fine
not
defense,
really.
That's perfectly fine. I will just set another card and pass.
All right, I'll draw.
This wall is gonna
Dude,
put in
what
work.
the fuck is going on?
How do you play two of the
I'll
cards
set
and see none of
pass.
them?
I don't like this though because
Then
like,
again,
I
as an
need to,
OG,
like,
then
end
again, I
the
played
game.
with Jamas
Okay,
before
potted
and just
fruit,
like, what the
that's
fuck
easy.
are my
that'll be
fusion
bad.
cards?
I
It's
can
even
have a
funny.
drink for it.
Yeah, I figured.
Bottom of the fucking deck.
And those two cards.
Because of course they
Go
were.
ahead.
Oh my god.
Also, Magic Drain, a Pot of Greed. That's just good. I didn't know you were part of White
I'll
Dragon
just set
Legacy.
pass. Go
Just the
ahead.
Gate Pot of Greed.
Do I even want to activate this card?
That was a
now?
fun video by Mike.
Alright,
The Pot of
I'm
Greed
just gonna
compilation.
pass
Happy
again.
birthday,
Yeah.
Aaron. Belated
Not
birthday at
bad.
this point,
I'll
but
pass.
still.
Go.
Dude, that wall of revealing light's putting in work. I don't have an out to it. Like, it's
Do you
just,
really not have an out?
it's just sitting there, and I don't know, like, unless I
It's
get the
just
Chaos
sitting
Emperor,
there,
I can't do anything
menacingly.
about it.
You've got Jinzo too.
I do, but Jinzo is banished right now, I think. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Yep.
Jinzo does outlaw Revealing Light, if I
will
had
just
one.
Set another card and pass. Go
Oh my
ahead.
god, DDR. He's got to
I'm
put
gonna
in different
track
dimension
those.
reincarnation.
Let's see what you're working with.
Oh, jeez.
You thought you could get something out of my hand.
Wow. I guess that about sums it up right there, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
yep.
Okay, that's-
Well, at least we know he's not holding back. It's
Cards,
just,
though. Okay.
it's trash.
Not much I can do with them right now. I'm gonna set this card.
He's not
out of
activating
one
reasoning
what
because
it
he
could
knows
be.
the moment
It
he
could be a lot
activates
of
it, he's
things.
gonna
It could
build
be.
a fucking
I'll just
CED. Both of
Technically,
them.
could've been any card in your hand. Go.
Nice. Draw. Set.
Gage is gonna lose the
You got a
deck out.
monster. I'm so proud of you.
Me too. I needed it.
So the problem here is I don't want you to dust shoot me, so I kind of have to set something,
What
but
do
I
you
don't
mean
want
dust
to
shoot?
set something.
How do you know I have dust shoot?
Because
I saw your
the
hand.
Oh yeah, that's right. Just commit another couple cards to the board. It's okay.
I'll just smash and ground your spy.
Oh no, he's gone. All right.
Go.
I'll draw.
Gage was this close to summoning Obelisk to Tormentor.
Give me something. Come on.
Heart of the cards, more like heart of my ass. I don't think I want to believe in that.
I'll draw. Dude, I have no idea what.
Bro's gonna
on
activate
right
Book
now.
of Moon on
At this
free
point,
just so we
I'm
can send a
gonna
new
deck
card.
you.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm worried about. Like, God.
I still have to worry about 2 Chaos Emperors, but I'm still gonna deck you at this point. So.
They're at the bottom of the fucking deck. This isn't even a joke.
Go.
It's
This
reality.
is so bad. Give me something. Okay. Oh no, but that's something that works. But I know something that you have, and that's a problem. Oh, okay. I might have a plan. All right, I'm in a dark hole.
Thinking. I'm gonna activate Curse Seal the Forbidden Spell.
Oh my god, you were going deep
Yeah,
on this.
I'm gonna discard Reasoning.
You know,
So
I was
that's
wondering
another
why you didn't
reason
just
why- yeah.
activate Reasoning, but now it kind of makes sense.
True.
Yeah.
He needed the
Does it get-
spell
no, it just
card
gets
for
destroyed. You
later.
can't use it for the rest of the game. Okay. Okay.
Also, it was a nice duel
You're
analysis by
a little bit there,
TGS
bud.
Anime with all of
Kind of.
Bastion's duels.
There were Gekis in my
Because we're
grave.
just like,
Yeah,
if he
we're
just
not
activated
of,
Curse Seal
we're not
earlier against
stuck with it.
Jaden,
I
he probably would have won.
set
Unfortunately,
a card
he
in
had his
path.
plan and he just got too committed to
Curse
it.
Seal of the Forbidden Spell.
Yep.
Still, though, that
Yeah.
duel with Bastion versus Jaden with that Curse Seal thing, that's a dang
I'm
strong
gonna
duel.
draw. I'm gonna flip summon Suki.
And then they had a rematch, I completely forgot it existed. And then I watched it, I'm just like, oh, no wonder I forgot. It was one
Do you have
move.
any response?
I do not.
I guess
Okay,
that's the
I'm gonna
what if Jaden
torrential
did
in
get to
response
use
to flipping the
polymerization.
Suki.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, so everything's gonna get popped.
Everything dies.
Sangan
And which? That's 2 searches and you're closer to deck out,
please
my
thin your
friend.
deck more. Please thin your deck more. What targets do you have?
I just have a target for Sangan. Oh wait, no wait here. Yeah, I just have a target for Sangan actually. That's Witch of the Black Forest.
That's hilarious.
That's my only target. Yeah.
Mr. White Magical Hat has returned, Gage.
He is fine. Actually. Yep.
Battle phase.
Sure.
All right, we're gonna attack.
Kick him in the
I'm gonna activate
spleen.
Retsu armor.
I am going to chain Book of Moon.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, and I will pass the turn.
Okay, I will draw.
Pressure's on.
It is. Hopefully, I can do something. I will.
Chaos Emperor Dragon can get over Wall of
Okay,
Viewing
that
Light.
puts
It's
up
got
a
over
little bit
2,000
of
attack
defense
points.
against that, so that's good. Okay, what is that set card? Your 3 spies are gone. Your guard is gone. Sangan Witch freed. DD Warrior Lady, White Magical Hat. Is that
With
a
Gage never
Vindictive?
getting
You're
CED,
still
all
playing
I'm thinking
Vindictive.
of is
You
the
have Night
freaking,
Assailant. It might be a Vindictive Magician. Could be a
what's it
Jujutsu
called?
Master. too,
History
I suppose.
Simplified.
That's
Just like
also
if one thing is
Vindictive.
against the law,
Let's
but the
go
law
ahead
is not
and normal
enforced,
summon
is it even against the
Sangan.
law? If man has Chaos Emperor Dragon, but he
Flip
never
up White
summons
Magical
it, does
Hat
he even have it in his deck?
Attack into your thing with Sangan.
Okay. Well, it's
Oh,
Tsukiyomi.
Tsukiyomi.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
yeah,
Tsukiyomi,
I
I'm
forgot
gonna
about
Fair
that.
enough.
White
Oh my god, he
Okay,
actually hurt
so
his
that
life
is going
points.
to get set again. That's fine. I will go to main 2. I will just set a card.
Excuse me,
and
my friend, you forgot to take
Alright, During
damage.
the end phase, Tsukiyomi goes back to hand. If
You
it
know,
lets me.
Tsukiyomi's 1400 defense is pretty good against
Yeah,
my
it's
army
pretty
of weenies.
beefy.
So
I'll draw. Dude, I think I might have lost this game because I'm gonna lose the deck out. I just know if you've got one card back there, I can't beat it.
I don't know. This one card's been back here for the entire game, and you haven't been able to.
Basically.
beat it either.
I'm gonna smash and ground and just get rid of your Sangan.
Okay, it's mandatory, so I will grab an exiled force.
Jinzo's the
set.
funking
I'll just
bottom.
end my turn.
God, the Tsukiyomi.
At least it
launch.
was.
It's crazy, dude.
I can't do anything. Well, actually, I can do something. I'm stupid.
I can't do
can
any-
just
oh,
normal
wait, what am I
summon
saying?
Force.
Yeah, you can. All right.
Yeah, tribute to Pop.
Yep.
Oh, it's Witch. Okay.
And which
Mix up a little bit.
because I have no targets.
Yeah, okay, he's out of
So I'll
targets,
just
that's
flip up
fine.
White Magical Hat.
Rules are
see if
rules.
we can get in.
Now you can get in. That's fine. 1,000 is okay.
All right, let's hit the Chaos Emperor out of your hand. Oh, wait, no, you don't have it. It's in the deck still. Oh, wow.
Buy
True
Pot of Greed, he's that
Greed.
desperate,
I didn't want
jeez.
to play it, dude. I didn't want to activate it. It's
Imagine,
just like,
imagine top take Pot of
further.
Greed and saying,
Go
I
ahead,
can't
I'll
use
draw.
this.
Running out of cards there, dude.
It's not even
Yeah,
like,
you know what
someone's
the
got a
scary
freaking
thing
floodgate on
is?
the board, it's,
Oh,
I will
I
die,
can't.
or
Oh,
lose, or whatever.
Dude, this is horrifying. You have no idea. I'm gonna set, and I'm just gonna end my turn.
So, unfortunately, I know what that set is, and I don't think I can really do anything about it, so I'm just going to pass.
I'll draw.
Deck out, deck out,
Yeah,
deck
I'll
out.
set and I'll pass.
Like, that's pretty good, but... Okay,
But, like,
let's try
Jinzo?
this. I'm gonna tribute White Magical Hat for Jinzo.
Jinzo. Yeah, he's good.
And I'm going to just go to battle phase, attack into your set Tsukiyomi.
It is Tsukiyomi, so you're gonna flip down that Jinzo.
Okay, perfect.
And Tsukiyomi's gonna go to grave.
Correct. And I will pass the turn.
Alright, I'll draw. There's no way this resolves, right?
Did he draw it? He had to have drawn it.
Give me a second thing.
Pressure's on, Gage.
I think you might have like checkmated me here, Alex, because I know you have
Checkmate in Yu-Gi-Oh! We do have the
if I know
chess
anything
archetype
about your deck,
now.
You've got this third chaos.
Also, I can't believe
Force,
Gozaburo
and
played
I just
Exodia when he could have
passed
just
you
waited
by
20 years to play a chess
So I kinda-
archetype. Man, skill
there's
issue.
one card that's screwed up. You have this card.
Imagine we
that
built
card.
the chess archetype
just
all the way
screwed.
back
But
in
I
DM.
have it.
That'd be some serious
I'm gonna
shit.
I do have it.
I knew you had it. Oh man. Now it comes down to the fact that do you have your second bottomless trap hole, Duelist? I sure hope you do, because otherwise this is going to be a wrap. I'm going to banish my last light and another dark, and I'm going to summon the mighty Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End. And it's going to
Holy shit, we actually saw
and I'm
it.
going to lose this match. Dude! I knew it! I knew it! I knew this wasn't going to resolve. Oh my god.
Bum,
It's like,
bum,
I can't do anything. I'm out of lights, I
wow.
couldn't play it slow. Yep, that.
Are you really out of lights? Like, you have no more lights?
Yeah, no, you banished all. You bottomless that Zabor.
What do you mean
I
I
had to
banished
banish
that?
two
Okay, I
for
banished a
free to
couple
get
of
rid
them.
Chaos Sorcerer.
Oh, man. So Freed is kind of, like, biting you here.
Yeah. All right. Well, bottomless resolves. There goes my mighty Chaos Emperor Dragon.
Now, for everyone watching this who would have played back in the day, Emperor would have had priority and would have just gotten to resolve no problem.
But they're not
Yeah,
using
we're not
priority.
playing priority though, so unfortunately he's not broken.
If you would have had this Emperor, like,
Unfortunately,
10
he's
turns
just
ago,
really
you could've-
good,
there
not
were so many
broken.
opportunities where I had
He's
no
A
back
tier,
row.
not
I
S
could've just
tier.
They're at the bottom of
slammed
my
it.
deck. It makes me so angry. Last
Right?
3 cards, dude. I mean, if you have it, you have it. Go ahead, Duelist.
So standby phase, I'm not going to pay for order. Remember, we are playing pre-errata for anyone who's just tuning in, and it was optional. I guess just.
I love
flip
how
up
they
this
made it
Jinzo,
not optional,
we're gonna
and it
try
just
to
like
get in
turns
there with a
out
little
that
damage.
wasn't
I
the
do
problem
have
with
the Chaos
Imperial
Sorcerer
Order.
to
I'll
use here.
take 2,400 there then.
So then I suppose I will just set a couple of I'll just set one card. Go ahead.
They really should have made Imperial Order
Dude, you
like
got
Mirror
it.
Wall,
I
pay
don't
2k
have
life
any place.
points.
You don't have any. What else do you have?
No.
CED.
Are you ready to see this?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm so upset. I have no more light targets. All right, this is what I got in my hand. I got Sorcerer, another Curse Seal, and Metamorphosis. And my back row's a whole bunch of traps. That
And we know he still has a Chaos Emperor Dragon in his deck. He's got nothing.
First, I'm gonna give you that satisfaction seeing that.
Oh,
But-
we like to see it.
Simu quit.
Look, I was thinking
Gage quit,
last
Gage quit.
turn,
Sorry, brain
you
fart,
summoning
brain fart.
Jinzo was like a really dumb move, I think. If you would have had a face-up Jinzo, all your traps are negated too, and I could just resolve Emperor Dragon with impunity.
So there's a couple
But like
things
then
to that.
you attacked
Alright, yeah.
my Tsukiyomi to have it face down, and I knew if you flipped it face up and you had Chaos Sorcerer, you had game just through attack. So I couldn't do anything with that. But what were you thinking? I'm curious what your line was.
I saw it two ways. So I saw that I was almost 100% sure you had Tsukiyomi set. So my logic is if I summon Jinzo and attack into Tsukiyomi, you have to set it, right?
Yeah.
But then I also had a Book of Moon set. So even if Jinzo stayed
okay.
face up and you summoned Emperor, I could have booked it. I
Yeah,
would have been able
book.
to kill it, but I would have at least
But
had
I would
one
have
turn to
bought
figure out a
time.
way to kill it.
Yeah.
So I
And that way it would have been called Snatch Steal.
To ensure I had some way to not lose to Emperor. And then I just had a bunch of Sakuretsus in my back row.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in case you like
at the bottom of my deck,
Curse
there's
Seal,
Chaos
Book of
Emperor
Moon.
Dragons.
Did you even
Somehow.
So the second one is one of these two cards.
Yeah.
It was literally.
It was like the last card of the deck, dude. Unbelievable, man. There were so many opportunities
Ah!
where it was just would have won flat out, but I could not draw.
It's
it.
the groundhog
Close
screaming
in the
meme.
deck, too. Dude, what is my luck?
Well, Wall of Revealing Light also put in a lot of work, to be fair.
Oh yeah, no,
Like,
that card just shut me down. I totally didn't.
Yeah, that
expect it,
just
but I was
turned
hoping
it
at least
off.
get to the
It's just
Chaos
like,
Emperor,
okay,
just
that's
so I could
game.
not have a
Right.
problem with it then.
Right, because like you do have that as an out. Like
Yeah.
Wall
certainly,
Revealing
like,
Light
it's
is
just
a
gonna
really
stall
good
till
card
you
if
get
the
to
opponent
Emperor
doesn't
or
have it
anything,
back
but
row
it's a nice little
removal
way
in
to
their
just
like
protect my
opening
guys
hand.
from, like, just
Because otherwise,
losing
like pay
instantly.
like
I think
3,000,
ultimately
and
the
then you're just
downfall
like,
there
thanks for
was free.
3,000,
I
burn
think
to
it might have
yourself.
been too, but I had to free
The
that,
thing
'cause
is,
if I
they
would've
need to
let
have
you
the
keep
back
that
removal,
Chaos
so it's kinda
Sorcerer, I think you
50-50.
could have closed out the game earlier.
Potentially, yeah. It's kind of hard to say in retrospect, but yeah, absolutely. I mean, but if you, or maybe it's just you have to find a way to play more lights. Maybe
Yeah,
if you know you're
maybe,
playing.
maybe.
I mean, it's so hard to say in hindsight with everything going on. You having in the magic drains, the my body, the curse seal, like you were so heavily going after my removal this game.
Oh yeah, I knew like those Raigekis, those snatch deals. That's what was clobbering me the whole time. So I was like, I need to play Curse Seal to make sure you just can't use them again.
But yeah,
And-
look,
It was
you shut
working,
me
to be
down
fair.
practically.
He had
Like,
the
I
smart
only
strategy,
resolved
just
Raigeki once, and
see
I
who
got
played
everything
better.
else just I mean, you negated Dark
Gates
Hole,
didn't even
you
get a
negated
single
Raigeki,
game
you
in this. He
negated
won the
Pond
rock, paper,
Greed.
scissors, and
Like,
got a
there was
Zaborg.
so
That
few
was his
spells I
win.
was actually
Those were his
able to get off
wins.
this time around, which is, I mean, obviously that plan worked.
You didn't do it as much as I thought you would, but last episode you were setting all your spells as bluffs. So I figured like you would do that again, and that would make Magic Drain even more live because you're setting your bluffs.
Hey, I
and
actually
you
did
have
pull
to
through a
focus
couple
on
of
it.
times.
So the reason I was doing that in the previous games is because you still had White Magical Hat in play, but because you sent it immediately off of your Painful Choice, I knew knew that it wasn't an issue. So
Okay,
I had no
alright.
reason to set my cards because I know you only have one white magical hat.
Yeah, yeah.
That was the logic behind that, because I'm like, oh, unless like he has some other weird way to hit cards out of my hand, but then like I'm pretty safe from hand destruction for the most part.
Well,
Dude, I can't believe
Gage, you did the best you
Almost
could,
lost
but
the deck
sometimes
out.
your
I wish
best
you would've
just
the
isn't good
Jinzo.
enough.
I would have lost out the deck.
You basically did lose
So
the deck out. Let's be
insane.
perfectly honest with
It
ourselves here.
just
You
goes to
ran out of
show, like, these
resources
decks
and
are, like,
ran
so
out of
powerful,
cards.
though.
Yeah, and like again, like one false move from either of us, and it could have just been the end of it. Like if
Oh,
I would
yeah.
have if I would have slipped up with this Jinzo and you didn't have a Tsukiyomi, you could have, and like I didn't have Bukaru,
True.
let's say, then you could have slammed Emperor and just turned the whole game around. You know.
Yep,
True.
Maybe next duel I'll be able to see Chaos Emperor Dragon, huh?
You
I
saw
got
it.
a reasonable
Summon it
time.
this time.
Yeah,
True.
I mean, I got to summon it, but I knew it was going to be
For
dead
all
when I
of
summoned
2.5
the EOA.
seconds.
But I think you have the right idea with Cold Wave into Chaos Emperor. I think
Yeah,
that's
that
the
would've been
combo, 'cause then, like, if I
brutal.
don't have order, it's just game over for me, because
Yeah,
then it
yeah.
doesn't matter what's in my back row.
Yeah, I knew you had to specifically have order to out it, so it's like,
Yeah.
and then you had it, and I was like,
Well, Gage, you did the best you
Yeah,
could, and
but
you
again,
did
no,
put up a
if you
good
would've
try,
been
but
Emperor
unfortunately,
Dragon, like, maybe,
Simu
like,
had all
10
the
turns
outs ready
prior,
yet
I would've
again.
had, like, no
Every time you
back
come with a
row, or just
strategy,
maybe wall
Simu comes up with a
revealing
better
light.
one.
You could have easily just swung this game around, because then we would have
Yeah.
both just been top
This
decking,
even
and it would've
this
just
is
been a
even like
nightmare.
Batman prep
Dude,
time,
was
because that
that
requires
2-0?
Batman to
That
lose
was
in the
2-0.
first
That's pretty
round.
good. Since we've had one of
Yeah, the
those.
first one we haven't had a game 3 in a minute. Wow.
Well,
Yeah,
it's Power
but it was a
Ranger
very
prep
long
time, but they
game, too,
lose
to be
round
fair.
one,
Yeah,
but
it was-
round
oh,
two,
that
you're
was a
going
rolling
down.
Game 2, dude. I
Yeah.
can't wait to see you edit this thing.
But are these gonna be? Is this gonna be what our games are like from now on? Like,
Oh, I don't know.
man.
People might have to tune in and find out. If they
Yeah.
are, they're gonna be
I mean,
good.
it's frightening. You got the Chaos Emperor on the field. Soul of the Duelist is next. We've actually gone through like one whole like little era of Yu-Gi-Oh now, and we get to see the level up monsters in the next set. There's some.
Yeah, we're going to
okay
GX,
cards in Soul of the
everyone.
Duelist. Nothing,
Sounds like fun.
earth-shattering, but it's pretty okay.
Actually,
I'll
we're
get some
kind of
minor
in
upgrades
GX for the
again.
Archlo
Oh, yeah, I
Zerata,
can't
but
wait for
still.
the next
We haven't
one.
seen
I'm
Ancient Gear
clobbering
Golem
you.
yet, though, so that's
I
what
gotta
I consider
stop
it. Lost
saying it. I'm gonna
Millennium and
clobber
the
you next one.
Phoenix and all
It's
that.
gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching the episode.
Yeah, this is a
Hashtag
fun
Team
little
Zemo,
episode,
hashtag
and
Team
Walgreens
Gage.
Light just
Thank you
turned
so
off the
much for
opponent because
watching,
they
and
do
we will
that
see you next
sometimes.
time.
Gage didn't get to see level limit area B. Bit of a shame. He got Zaborg in the end of Anubis, but no level limit area B. It's a shame when you can't pull your favorite cards. Oh well. And again, Gage did the best he could, but Seymour just had better. He had the plans around Gage's stuff, so what can you do, I guess? Good game, anyway. Oh well, good duel, well played. Good luck, have fun. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Don't have much else to say, really, because what do you even say to that? Simu won, lol. So they're up at the progression series. Sorry. Maybe better luck next time, Gage. But yeah, not much else to say, really. This PAX was kind of... it was alright. I mean, to be fair, though, the last one was Chaos Emperor Dragon with all the Chaos monsters. Anything after that was kind of going to be a downgrade. This one was just like, it was alright. It's not bad. Not bad, just like, it was fine. Oh shit, isn't that dark in here? Frig, I didn't realize how dark it was in here, jeez. Anyway, yeah. That's the end of the episode, so sorry for the flashbang. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see all of you next time. Later.